living and non-living things, evolved and not evolved. Let's break that down. Okay, we have classified living and non-living things. But have you ever thought about what's the difference between them? Because on the top of my head, we are made up of things that we call as non-living things, right? For example, we have iron, all the vitamins and minerals that are inside of us, and the bones and the materials. Basically what we're made of is made of non-living things. The only thing that we have, that we think only we have, is the consciousness, or you can call it the soul, right? But how do we know that these non-living things don't have that, right? And coming to evolved and non-evolved, we say we are the most evolved creatures compared to trees, or plants, and or dogs, something. But yeah, what is the basis that we're using to define us as evolved? The only reason that we are calling ourselves evolved is because of this ability to think. We think that we are the only people who can think, and we think that thinking is a good thing and that makes us really smart. But if you actually think of being evolved, it means being at peace, being in peace with however the conditions is around us, right? But if you think of a plant or a tree, all it needs is soil, water, and sunlight, and the food internally travels through it, and it doesn't need shelter. It provides shelter, and no matter what the condition, it grows, right? It survives, and it's at peace. But we work. We have to prepare food, we have to grow it, we have to cut it, we have to make it, eat it, we have to earn money and do a lot of things just to survive. So who is really evolved here? But the part that made my mind blow is that we call us living things, right? But it's just, we are the same as non-living things, but we have an illusion of control. But we, as a whole, everything is a universe, right? Everything is the same, and we are all part of the same conscious. And it just seems wrong to classify us as living just because we can breathe, and we think that we can think. But this is taught to us right from school, right from we could even think for ourselves. We are told that we are living, this is non-living thing, and it's such a wrong thing to be taught. But it's not their fault. It's like someone like us, when we think of something, we share it, right? We like to tell it, we like to we think it's great, and we like to share it, and that has become a thing. But what I realized? We realized that what we learn is only applicable to us. What we learn in our lives is only for us. It's not for the other person, because the other person has a different point of view, different place, and spatially, spiritually, and also is a different soul and different point of view. So it's pointless to teach what we have learned to them. What we learn is only for us. So what we have to do is, we should learn on our own and let other people learn. So what I'm saying, you don't listen. You listen, but you don't learn, because I'm not teaching. I'm teaching you to not teach people. But since we are taught before we even reach that age where we can think for ourselves, I think the biggest challenge when we grow up is to unlearn these things, unlearn it, and go to such a minute level of understanding that you can experience life to the fullest.